I see these tweets sometimes that say, so for example, on this one, it says, need some good news. The Russell 2K small caps outperform Russell 1000 large caps by more than 3% on July 11th, 2024.
Mhm.
Other times this happened, 1987 low, October 2008 low, and so on and so forth. And so this person was sort of suggesting, well, this might be super bullish then, because this sort of event happened now. When you see something like this, does it make you want to go ahead and like build a strategy around this? Like, do you go, okay, there's something there, or do you always like assume they're just cherry picking information that's too superficial?
I mean, that's not the signal, obviously. You are going to want to look at a multiple other factors when looking at rotations. But yeah, there has been a lot of chatter in the markets right now around cap weighted rotations, and I think even Druckenmiller's
Right.
investment portfolio was released recently, and he went all in on a bunch of small caps as well. There's a lot of evidence to show that when the large cap companies get stretched out too far and there's not enough attention on the small caps, that eventually there will be a mean reversion trade there. There's a lot to measure to verify that. And obviously you have to be really careful about the liquidity of small caps, actually building a position there. But yeah, there are a number of strategies I've seen that are, more portfolio based that manage a 20, 30 different symbols that rotate out of the large caps and back into the small caps and vice versa as certain indicators are triggered. I do think there's some merit to that, but I think it should be coupled with other measures of the market rather than just, is this a small cap company? Well, no, we're going to look for quality factors as well. And, whether or not the company is actually earning, things like that. And then of course, if it's really thinly traded, I don't think I would want any part of it. I'd want to see some volume moving in it. Um, so yeah, I think there's some merit to the idea. That alone is not enough to say, oh, just go buy a small cap ETF. I don't
Right.
even think that would be the right play.
So, do you follow things on FinTwit to
Mhm.
find directions to go to, or are you pretty set in the type of strategies that you like to
No,
pull?
I mean, I've deployed strategies that work for me, but I'm always looking for new ways to think about markets. It's what excited me and got me into this in the first place, almost 14 years ago, is that it was a never ending learning journey for me. And I'm the type of person that is very high input. I love consuming new information, new viewpoints, anything to challenge my existing mental models. I love it when I come across something where somebody goes, have you thought about it this way? And I'm like, I've never thought about it that way before. Please tell me more. Anytime I can get to those aha moments, I'm all for it. So yeah, I definitely spend a lot of time on Twitter. I follow quite a bit of people on Twitter that I think are subject matter experts in their domain. They're professionals at this, and I think they share viewpoints that challenge me as an investor and a trader.